We didn't start online businesses to make 10 bucks an hour, right? Our goals are obviously much bigger. But here's what newcomers need to know that only seasoned online pros can tell you. You've got to start somewhere. There are 3 key components to that sentence. You have got to start somewhere. First, of course, is you, because nobody is going to do it for you. Second is, have got to start. If you haven't started to make money online, now is the time. Not tomorrow, not next month, now. And third is somewhere. Meaning you're not going to start out making $1,000 an hour or $1 million a year. It's not going to happen. You start out making maybe $10 an hour and you move up from there. I'm not saying you can't move up fast, you can, but you have to start wherever it is that you're able to start, and for nearly everybody, it's making a few dollars an hour and working from there. For those who don't want to work your way up, that's no problem. Close this newsletter and go find a get-rich-quick scheme or 2 or 20. Then get back to me when you're rich. Should be next week sometime, right? You might even get lucky and find yourself a one-hit wonder. You know, like those musicians who get a song on the charts and then can never duplicate their success, so they just fade away. It's almost worse than never getting success at all, because then people say, I know that song, who did that? Oh yeah, that was Joe Blow and the Tweaktonics. Whatever happened to them? They were one of those one-hit wonder bands. I think they're playing airport lounges now, and the lead singer is the cook at Ma's Take and Bake. Whoop-de-doo, 5 minutes of fame and the rest of their life is a punchline. I see that happen in online marketing. Some newbie makes a product that sells a few hundred copies, they get some money in their pocket, and then they just fade away, never to be heard from again. Who the heck needs that? But it's the get-rich-quick mentality that makes failure like that happen. For the rest of us who have the common sense to know you don't win a marathon by starting on the finish line, let's get started. And one more thing. As you begin making money online, a funny thing happens. You get addicted. You get to where you want to make more, and you do. You want to find ways to leverage yourself and your work, and you do. You want to find methods to make a lot more money in a shorter amount of time, and you do. But it all starts at the beginning, making a few dollars an hour and then working up from there. Maybe it's freelancing, writing articles or blog posts, or building backlinks or putting up websites or whatever. Pick out that thing you do the best and offer it as a service to others who either don't do it as well as you or would rather hire you than do it themselves. What's that? You don't have a skill worthy of hiring out your services? Then get one. You're going to need to master these skills to get good at online marketing anyway. So pick something that really appeals to you, then research the heck out of it for 10 hours. In 10 hours you can learn more about any topic than 99.9% of people know. Then, advertise your service on the Warrior Forum or any website that lets you sell services. Start out working for cheap, get some clients and some testimonials, and gradually increase your pricing. Find faster ways to perform your service and even hire out the work to someone else. In other words, leverage what you're doing to increase your hourly rate. For example, if you're getting paid $5 an article and you write 2 articles an hour, you're making $10 an hour. Get faster to where you can write 4 articles an hour and you're earning $20 an hour. Hire someone overseas to write the articles for you for $2 a piece. And you're earning $3 an article for simply reading them over and doing light editing. If you can edit 10 articles an hour, you're earning $30 an hour, and so forth. Of course, what is the problem with all of this? You are trading time for money, something that by itself will generally not get you to that magical 6-figure per year income. Unless, of course, you not only hire out the work, you also hire someone to take the orders, edit the articles, and fill the orders. Now you have a completely hands-free system for making money, and it all started with you earning $10 an hour and working your way up from there. Method #2 for making $10 an hour online writing and selling PLR. In our previous example, we were writing articles for others. Of course, in freelancing, you can choose to offer any service people are willing to pay for. Writing articles was simply one example. But what if, instead of writing articles for one person, we write a packet of 10 to 15 articles on one specific topic using the best keywords for that niche, and then sell that packet of articles to fellow marketers for their own private use? Now you can sell the same articles over and over again. If you sell that packet of 15 articles for $10, and you sell 15 packets, you've earned $150. If it took you 5 hours to write the articles, you've now earned $30 an hour. Of course, if it takes you less time, you earn more per hour. And if you sell more packets, you've again made more per hour. There are PLR writers who do exactly this. They write packets of articles, offer those articles either on their own websites or on the Warrior Forum, and do quite well. Can you outsource the writing of the articles? Of course you can. And with PLR, you are not limited to just articles. You can write blog posts, reports, ebooks, make recordings, videos, etc. You're also not limited by how many times you can sell each PLR product you create, unless you choose to set a limit so as to create scarcity. So now you're naming your own price, and you're creating a bank of products you can continue to sell for as long as you choose. And you're also creating a loyal following of buyers, because once your buyers see that you offer good quality at a good price, they will come back time and time again. Maybe your first PLR product only sells 10 copies, but then your next one sells to 10 new buyers and 5 of your previous buyers. And your next one sells to 10 new buyers and 10 of your previous buyers, and so forth. Every time you offer a new PLR product, you'll have more customers who already know that you put out great stuff, and so they'll snap it up in a heartbeat. Plus, as new customers arrive, they'll see your previous PLR products and purchase some of those as well. So that packet of 15 articles you wrote 3 months ago is still selling a couple of copies a week, and if you're putting out new products every week, you've got more and more to offer, and thus, more and more to sell. Leverage this by outsourcing some or all of the writing, and you've not only created a method to earn $10 or more per hour, you've actually got yourself a nice little business where you are in control. You set the hours and you set the prices. Do you see how you are progressing from a freelancer to a service provider? And it really is that easy, but the first step is you have to actually start. And that's the step that trips most people up. The second step, of course, is that once you start, you keep going. You'll find the more you do, the more you want to do. And it just gets easier as you go because you're building momentum and you're seeing success. Plus, as you go, you'll get more and more testimonials, which will make it all that easier to make more and more sales and even to charge more money for your work. Again, getting started is the hard part, yet it can be easy if you get started right now before you have a chance to put it off. There is nothing stopping you, because if you have time to read this, then you have time to start your freelancing business or even jump straight into your PLR writing business. Method #3 for making $10 an hour online. Write an info product on how you did it. Did you get started? Are you now making $10 plus per hour freelancing? Or writing and selling PLR? Then your next step is to write your own case study on how you did it and sell that. For example, you might title your report, "How I went from $0 to $10 an hour in one day and now earn $30 an hour doing simple work," or something like that, perhaps a bit shorter. Then sell your report on the Warrior Special Offers forum or on your website or ClickBank or wherever you choose. In fact, no matter what you're doing online to succeed, once you get good at this, you can always write a report detailing what you did and sell it to make easy extra money. In our example, if you price your report at $7 and sell 50 copies, you've made $350. The cost to run a Warrior Special Offer is $40. So you've netted over $300 for something that probably took you 5 hours worth of work. That's $60 plus per hour, plus you now have 50 additional buyers on your list that you can sell to again and again. More tips: whatever service you're offering, be sure to offer it with a twist. If you're writing articles, use a spinner to give them multiple versions of each article, or use a program to transfer them into video, or blast the articles to article directories. If you're doing backlinking, don't just offer a standard package of one type of backlink. Offer a package that includes multiple types of backlinks, so it looks far more natural to the search engines, and so forth. Your service could be something as simple as creating videos using any of the video programs out there. There are programs that make videos that look like Hollywood trailers, and others that make videos that look like home movies. Do your research, find a program you like, and offer the service. Sure, you might spend some money on software or access to a special website that produces these videos, but then it's as easy as plug in and create to fulfill your video orders. Now, I know a lot of people are going to want me to outline a detailed step-by-step plan on exactly what you should do to earn your $10 an hour and work up from there. And I'm not going to do it. First, I'd have 100 people all competing against each other and complaining of the competition. Second, it's not about me telling you what to do. It's about you finding what you're best suited for and following that path. More to the point, this is where you do your research and you find something that resonates with you, and then you learn everything you can about it. Set aside 10 hours and just learn, learn, learn. Then you'll know more about your topic than most people and you'll be ready to offer your service. And it will truly be your service, not something you copycatted from a step-by-step action plan like 100 other automatons. This isn't just about earning $10 an hour, this is about you stepping out of your comfort zone and stretching yourself just a bit. This is about you taking your first steps without the aid of a hand railing, and it's the best way to get started and realize just how simple all of this is if you'll only just do it.